Dear students, welcome you to Bridge Course class. We are working out the problems on sets and relations. We are in the object type problems. We have completed so many problems. Within 2 to 3 days I want to conclude this chapter so that I can start the new chapter within 2 or 3 days. Let us work out some more problems, some more object type questions from the same chapter, sets and relations. Let us move to the problems now. First problem is like this: A is equal to set of n such that n is a digit in the number n is a digit in the number 33,591, and set B is like this. It is also given in set builder form. It contains the elements of the form n, where n is a natural number and n is less than 10. That means it contains all the natural numbers less than 10. You know the natural numbers less than 10, and these are the natural numbers less than 10. This is the roster form for B. Then what is B minus A? We have to find the elements in the set B minus A. Here A is given in set builder form. Let us convert it into roster form. Here, according to this set builder form, n is an element in it and n is a digit of this 5-digit number 33,591. What are the digits in it? 3, 3, 5, 9, 1. They are the elements of A. Here 3 is repeated. If 3 is repeated, we can see 3 2 times here. See, 3 is seen 2 times. Even if it is seen 30 times, we write it only once. The repetition is not allowed. Repetition of elements is not allowed in a set. So it is just enough to write only once. 5, 9, 1. 3, 5, 9. And these are the digits in set A. These are the digits in this number. So these are the elements in set A. So here you have to observe the fact that A has only 4 elements but not 5 elements. All the elements of a set should be distinct, different. No 2 elements should be equal. So A has, don't think that as it is a 5-digit number, it has 5 elements. Here 3 is repeated. So A has only 4 elements. B minus A, in the sense, it is set of elements which are in B but not in A. B minus A in the sense which are in this set and not in this set. So we have to write the elements which are present in B but not present in A. Here 1 is present in both the sets. 2 is present in B but not in A. So 2 is an element in the required set. 3 is seen in both the sets. So B minus A doesn't contain 3. Here we want the elements which are in this but not in this. 4 we can see in this but 4 is not there. 6, 7, we can see 7 here but it is not there in it. 8, here B has 8 as an element but 8 is not seen in A. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. These are the elements in the set B minus A. That's all. Here you have to understand the fact that B minus A contains the elements which are in B but not in A. That is essential. Here, what elements are to be written? Which elements are to be written in B minus A? That is essential. Now, let us move to the next problem. I think all of you have understood this. Now, we are given 4 options here. Which of them are correct? Of course, actually A minus B is equal to A minus A intersection B. This is option A. 4 sets are given here. A is equal to A intersection B minus of A minus B. C. This is A minus B union C is equal to A minus B union A minus C. Which of these are correct? In these three, which are correct? First option, A and C. Both A and C are correct. Second option, B only. That means A and C are both are wrong, but B is correct. Third option, B and C. The last two are correct and the first one is wrong. Fourth one, A and B. That means first two are correct and third one is wrong. So in these are the three sets given. In these four, which is the right option? That's what we have to say. We are given these three sets here, A, B, C. In these equalities, which are correct? Which are correct? Now look at this. I have already explained this through Venn diagram. This is set A and this is set B. That means all the region in the first circle belongs to A. Actually, first circle has two parts, this part and this part. They together give us A. That means these two put together give us A. Union of these two parts is A. This is the common part for A and B. We represent it by A intersection B. And this region belongs to A but not to B, so it is A minus B. And this region belongs to B but not to A, because this region is there in the second circle but not in the first circle, B minus A, just like this. Now A minus B, this is A minus B for this first region. This A in the sense combination of first two parts, first circle, entire first circle. From the entire first circle, if you subtract A intersection B, that means if you delete A intersection B, actually A has two parts here. A has two parts like this. This is A intersection B and this is A minus B. These two put together give us A. That means from A, if you subtract this part, you will get A minus B. So this is correct. A is correct. Now look at the second one. A is equal to A intersection B minus of A minus B. A intersection B, not minus of, union of A minus B. Here you have. So to get the first circle, A is the first circle, we have to take the union of these two, the combination of these two, A intersection B and A minus B. These two put together give us A. So this is also correct. A intersection B is this part and A minus B is this part. The union of these two parts, the combination of these two parts is A. So this is also correct. So A and B both are correct. What about C? It is wrong. Here we use De Morgan's property. That also I explained. De Morgan's law. De Morgan law. According to De Morgan law, this union, when it is expanded, when the brackets are expanded, A minus B comes in the first brackets, union will become intersection A minus C. If you have intersection here, then it would have become correct. If you have intersection here, then union is correct. But here on the left side, if you find union, on the right side there should be intersection. So this is wrong. So A and B are correct and C is wrong. So the last option is correct here. Last option is correct. Shall we work out one more on De Morgan's law? The third one, this is like this. Third one is like this. Here also we are going to use De Morgan's law. For any three sets capital A, B, C, A cross B dash union C dash complement. Dash in the sense complement. Complement in the sense, B complement in the sense which are not in B. Suppose that this is universal set U and this is set B. That means all the region inside this circle represents B. B complement in the sense, B complement or B dash in the sense U minus B, which belongs to U but not to B. That means outside the circle, only in the rectangle. The region which is present only in the rectangle, the region outside the circle, this is B complement. Excluding the circle, if you take the outside region, this is called B complement. Okay, anyhow here also I am going to use De Morgan's law. Here the options are given like this. First option is A cross B intersection A cross C. Second one, A cross B union B cross C. Third option, A cross C intersection B cross C. And fourth option is like this, A cross C, here capital ABC assets union B cross C. In these four options, which is equal to this. This is the set given. Cross product, this you know very well. You know very well about the cross product. This I have sent you in the material in the earlier days. Now here also we are going to use De Morgan's property. That means if you have A union B complement, then it can be expanded A complement intersection B complement. This is what happens in De Morgan's property, De Morgan's law. Union will be converted to intersection when complement is written separately or minus sign is written separately. If you have A intersection B complement, then it will become A complement union B complement. And you also know that complement of complement is same set again. Complement of A complement. Complement of A complement is A. Now I am going to use this property here. What is the set given to us here? First of all, I want to take this B complement union C complement of complement. Now this can be written as according to this property. This is just like this, A union B complement. Union we are having. So this is A, all this is B. A union B complement. So according to this result, it is A complement. Complement of first set. First set is B complement here, its complement. Union will be converted to intersection. Complement of the second set. Second set is C complement here, its complement. Complement of B complement is B, just like this, according to this property. Intersection, this is C. So all this will become B intersection C. So the given set will be converted to A cross B intersection C. Now it is converted to A cross B intersection C. Here use distributive property. Here no need to use De Morgan's property. We use De Morgan's law only in case of minus, that means difference of sets and complement of sets. This is just cross product. This you can write separately. A cross B, this intersection remains as it is because De Morgan's law is not applicable for intersection or union. De Morgan's law is applicable only for difference of sets and complement of a set. So A cross B intersection A cross C. I am writing this cross product separately to B and C. So this is the right option. A cross B intersection A cross C. So first option is the right option. So this I have already sent through notes in the previous days. Once again, you go through the material so that you can understand the solutions of all these problems easily. Otherwise you can't understand anything. So go through the material that I have sent in the previous days. We'll continue in the next class.
ఇది వచ్చిందేంటి మీ మొహం మీదకి